regret marrying her?
Absolutely. I said to her in one of my text messages to her, because she didn't respond, because I kept asking, why did you file for divorce? And she wouldn't say anything. I tried to reach her mom. Her mom would not respond either. I later figured out this felt like a coup. When when
Mm.
I don't know if you're familiar with. I'm familiar. I say it because I'm from Nigeria, and that we were ruled at one point by the military, and so every so often when you want to change leadership, the president, you stage a coup.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. I was totally blindsided. I was no member of her family, whether on the mother's side or on the father's side, reached out to me. And the only person I actually reached out to was her mom, and she didn't respond. And so I essentially sent her a text message. I said this was a $5 million rehab project that I took on. She never shared her concerns or issues with me before filing for divorce. If you're married, I've been married quite a bit. I think I understand a little bit about the dynamics of. I should understand a little bit about the dynamics of a relationship. You discuss issues and say, "Hey, if this does not change or something does not happen, this is what might come of it."
Mhm.
We never had those discussions, and I'm happy to share with you text messages where I was essentially blindsided by the
I,
divorce filing.
I was actually going to ask you if this was something that you saw coming, if conversations had been had prior. What do you think or what do you think Portia's reason was to file for divorce?
I think I was targeted.
In what
Uh,
way?
I was targeted from day one for financial reasons. But when I filed for divorce from my previous, ex-wife, she was in my DM praying for me. And I think I was in a vulnerable position at that time, and I entertained it. And so it just kind of snowballed from there.
Mhm.
Getting engaged in 30 days, I mean, who does that? I was out of my 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 goddamn mind to have done that. And of course, I'm paying dearly for it.
Wow. That brings me to my next topic. There was some reports stating that the judge overseeing your divorce case has upheld the prenup that you guys signed before entering marriage. Um, are you able to share a little bit about what those terms are or look like?
That you receive $40,000 a month in alimony for the length of the marriage, which was 14 months.
Okay.
She gets to stay in the house, all expenses paid, including the mortgage, through for 36 months, up to 36 months. And if she chooses to own the home, she would have to refinance the property in her name and take a 50% equity. I mean, she would have to give me 50% equity in the home.
Wow. What is your reaction to that ruling and that decision?
It's basically what I've held from day one about this case when I realized that I was targeted. I've had prenups in previous relationship, and I've honored those prenups without reservation.
Mhm.
This time around, I've chosen to challenge in court all the way to the Supreme Court if I have to. This enforcement of the prenup is going to continue to receive legal challenges on the appeal front.
Okay, so you're vowing to appeal this decision for sure.
1,000% is going to be appealed.
Fantastic. And why? If not that, one thing, I for tell you what you for not like. There is a wise saying in Africa. They say, "Had I known, had I known," is the last comment of a fool.
Oh, Mumu, not too
Oh,
much.
had I known. Oh, had I known. Now, when I look at Simon Guobadia, I don't even know what to say. Because, in truth, he deserves everything that happened to him. Every single thing that happened to him. You would think that a man who has 5 children has been married 3 times to 3 different women. 3 women and 1 baby mama. Karen, Masha Shackelford, Falimpina, Connie Andrade Rivera. He has 3 marriages, failed marriages, and 1 baby mama. He has 5 children. You would think he will be wiser. Hapana. No. You just divorce your wife, Fallon. Then 1 succubus, 1 ekwensu, wearing bone straight with artificial mabele, artificial matako, is now turning prayer warrior for you in your DM.
There is God. Oh.
She give you a shoulder to cry on and a mabele to rest on. Within 30 days, you are going to buy her ring. Ring worth over $500,000 to propose as what? You did not allow yourself heal. You did not reset from your marriage where you just come out from. You decided that it was a good idea to jump into another one. Why? Because you cannot stay alone. You cannot stay alone. Being single is a crime. This is why I always quote Pascal Blaise saying, all the world's problem, all emanates from somebody's inability to sit alone quietly in a room. Somebody's inability to sit quietly in a room alone. That is where all the world's problems started. Now you are saying, who does that?
It is smoky.
Who does that? Now you they ask me. It's me that went to do Disney fairy tale wedding. It's me that spent over $2 million to be doing fairy tale wedding. You're asking me who does that? Go and ask your village people that question. Ask your village people that question. Now you are saying, no, she did not discuss the issue she has with you. The issue she has with you is that she thought you had a lot of money. But when she entered the marriage, she see say, this guy no gets money. The house is still on mortgage. The wedding, maybe he did a susu to pay for the wedding. Collect loan to pay for the wedding. When Porsha Williams entered the marriage, she saw that Simon did not have the money she thought Simon had. She and her mother can't decide, say, this guy is not as rich as you thought. You need to kimbia. That's why she fight for divorce. They targeted you for financial reason. When they enter, they now saw that you didn't have the kind of money they thought you had. Number 2, you say you are challenging a prenup, which you use your hand to sign. You want to tell me that it's not clear I used to sign the prenup. You read the prenup. Your lawyers read the prenup. But you signed it. So, why are you challenging the prenup now? The time when you sign them, did she put her nofoano, achuchu yamatichi, her nipple in your ear? Or she use her nipple cover your eye where you no see what you dey sign? You did not see what you are signing. You signed it. Now you are saying you will challenge from this court to Supreme Court to this one to Supreme Court. $5 million you lost on top Kuma.
There is God. Oh.
$5 million. You are paying her $40,000 a month for 14 months. That's almost $500,000. You are paying the mortgage on a property for 36 months for 3 years. 3 years. Now she can refinance that house. She can refinance it. Then she will give you 50% equity. So you have lost over $5 million on top fairly used. Banjo, who go buy here? Package banjo. Package banjo.
You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it.
Is Porsha not Banjo? She's fairly used now. You have lost over $5 million on packaging. Banjo, when the package come. That's why I'm saying, if I tell you what where I want to tell you, bros, you're not gonna like them. If I tell you what, you are a Benin man, but you just the act. You are just Zuzu way. Even my prophet you Ledochie will not behave like this. Even my prophet will not Zuzu the way you are Zuzuing. This is what we call Zuzu Pro Max. You sign something. I'll challenge it to the Supreme Court. My brother is Ukwanike. Pay. Next time you will learn the lesson. Your eye don't clear now. You never clear now. You did Dubai now, they lament. Is your eye? Are your eyes not clear now? Like I told you in the beginning, it's karma that is doing you. The way you treated Fallen, the way you treated that lady is not right. You didn't treat her well. You fight for divorce. The money that Porsha is even getting, Fallen didn't get that kind of money. Fallen did not even ask him for alimony. Only what she asked is their home they shared. She contributed to the home. They should sell it. Then she took $153,000 and went on her merry way. She did not fight him. Now he don't meet him match, which is Porsha the gold digger. That one fight him to the end. He has lost $5 million. I no pity him. See how he's humbled. See how humble he is. Like Adanko, like the rain beats. You know, a sungura, a rabbit in the rain. When rain don't beat Adanko. When Adanko is in the rain don't beat him. Look how humble he is now. Porsha has humbled him. They humbled him. Before I go, I would like to end this episode with a poem that one of my subscribers put in the last video I did on Porsha. Porsha's response. If you have not watched that video, go and watch it. Where Porsha was crying. After duping the guy, you are crying. Let me read this poem. It was so good I had to screen grab it to read it. Porsha, Simon's nemesis. She has yet to glimpse the storm to come. Her gaze now fixed upon the president's son. Porsha's chain will never break nor fade. Entwined in the shadows her mother made. I slipped into Simon's quiet sphere. Whispered of truths he refused to hear. He cast me out blind in a rose-hued trance. Believed he found a perfect romance. And now, behold, where paths have less, a tale of hearts misled and words unsaid. Hey, where are you going?
It is smoky, Igbo.
When you watch this video now, didn't you laugh? You laughed, but you still refuse to subscribe. Are you among my village people? You're among my village people. You don't want me to make it in life.
Continue.
You refuse. You laughed. Shouldn't my reward be click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and click on notification? And when you finish watching, you share. Share to your friends so that they too will laugh. So that me too, I will go far. But no, you decided to be among my village people you want to watch and go. Don't be among my village people. I post videos every day, every single day, to make you laugh. If you join the tribe, the fantastic tribe, every day you will just be laughing. Look at this one now. This one is to watch all my funny videos playlist. This one is to watch my last video. And this one is to subscribe.